think there's only one way to start this episode, Mel.
Go on, Kira.
Tommy, Fleetwood, Tommy, Fleetwood.
I told you he'd do it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't predict. I know he did it, didn't he? I mean, what a time to do it as well, by the way. Nice little
Yeah,
bit of,
you predicted him to win like 5 tournaments ago,
Yeah.
but still, we'll take it.
Well, it's fine. It still counts. I'm still taking it.
You said you knew he was going to win this season.
Yes. Yeah, the boy
Tommy
did
Lad.
it. Tommy Lad did it.
So happy.
Yeah, probably one of the most popular wins on this season, I would say, is his win. It's crazy, like, how many people love Tommy Fleetwood, like, even in America, and he's British. I don't know, I think he's an absolute top lad. He's come close so many times, hasn't he? And then he actually got it done yesterday. So I was glued to my TV yesterday afternoon, pulling for him and hoping he would do it, and I'm so glad he got over the line.
Justin Rose, like a proud dad taking videos, was the cutest thing ever. I was like, oh my God.
I know, and like Justin beat him, didn't he, a couple of weeks ago, and just destroyed his heart. And so the fact that was a little bit of a, I don't know, it's a very touching moment. I mean, it's just, it was awesome. I was just so happy. And then his stepson came out, didn't he, and started bawling. Yeah. And just a really cool moment. And he definitely deserves it. So well done, Tommy Lad. Very proud of you.
Yay, Tommy.
Yay, Tommy.
Very happy. It's nice. And now Ryder Cup Team Europe is going to start rounding into form. And Team USA is all, the things are percolating.
They are. I mean, we have to talk about Keegan Bradley, right? Like, we have to talk whether he's going to get... Do you think he should pick himself?
Yeah. He's one of the 12 best players.
No. I don't think he should pick himself.
Okay. Tell the people why.
Okay, not that he's not playing well enough. He's playing fantastic. Like, he deserves to be in the team. But I just don't think that you can... be 100%. I agree with Rory. I don't think you can 100% be a great captain and full in captain mode and full in player mode, doing half and half. And he said, didn't he? He said that, it won't really be like that. I think I can do it. But honestly, I don't know. I just don't think you can. I really don't think you can at that level.
It's a big risk because if it works out, he's a legend for life.
I know. I know.
Like, and if he loses,
I know.
If he loses, it goes the Zach Johnson territory.
Yeah.
So.
Poor Zach.
Sorry, Zach. And,
harsh but fair. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean,
it's harsh but fair. Yeah.
It's sport, so
I know.
I think he won't be able to resist doing it.
It's just these we see as athletes, our egos are far too big, and we literally think we can do anything. So, I wouldn't be surprised if he picked himself. I think it would be fantastic from a European standpoint because I really don't think that you could do it 100%. It would help us.
Pick yourself.
Pick yourself. Yeah, I mean, look, we need all the help we can get at Bethpage being European, and it's going to be a very boisterous Ryder Cup. So I want him to pick himself. I want to see it. I want the story. Now I'm in the media space. I want that story. I think it'd be amazing, whether it be, like you said, absolute legend status or just complete flop. So,
look at you, Mel, right. Rooting for the story.
Rooting for the story.
Just a media personality now.
Well, thank you. I know I've changed.
Over.
I've changed.
I feel bad for Keegan because if all he wants in life is to play on the Ryder Cup, and if he hadn't been selected as the captain, he would have absolutely been picked for the team. It would have been insane for whoever was the captain to not pick him this time around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, but also, this is my point. Do you not think he's a little young to be a captain? Like, he's still I was like a bit shocked that he was a captain in the first place.
I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it. Like, they want to skew younger. They want to pick somebody that's more contemporaries with the actual players. But there are other people that are just a little bit older that are maybe on the backside of their career that are still close with the guy. I don't know, like Kevin Kisner is like the most
100%.
electric choice, but he's still very much in it and like plays a bunch of events, but he's not a top 10 player in the world.
Yeah.
So
I
don't know.
I don't know. I totally agree with you. he's also got, like, I would even pick, like, Gary Woodland over him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
But
mean?
Keegan, I get Keegan because he just, like, lives for the Ryder Cup. I can't think of another player. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe that's just in my brain because of Full Swing. And they... No,
Yeah,
but we've always heard that about him. Like, the suitcase thing.
I don't know. I think this is a little early for him to be captain. I think he could have waited another couple of years. I think then it would have been better timing because he's just proving us all right. Like, he's playing too well at the minute to be a captain. Which
is a bummer. I wish he was playing horrible. It would make his life so much easier.
Of course. Oh God, he's going to pick himself an A. We know he is. Also, he has like 5 vice captains. Like, when the hell was that a thing?
Maybe they have 5 vice captains because he's going to pick himself, and so they're going to
100%
do his work.
100%. I mean, but 5 is a bit. I don't know. I was looking at that earlier. I was like, 5's a little steep. I mean, I don't know.
I know. There's somebody tweeted, I think maybe it was Shane Ryan, that like, this is truly the worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Best case scenario would have been he plays horrible. There's no reason, no argument to pick himself. He gets to enjoy the Ryder Cup, blah, blah, blah. The worst case scenario is he's playing really well. There's all this media circus around. Does he pick himself? Does he not? And then there's the pressure of if he does pick himself and they lose, like how... Oh my God! So
okay, let's predict. What would you like if you could have the perfect scenario? What would it be? And don't try and be too nice about this, Kira. Don't. You know.
What a perfect scenario in what way?
Well, like my perfect scenario is he picks himself and you guys lose.
Oh, okay. Well, my perfect scenario is he picks himself and we win. So
right. Okay. All right, end of conversation.
So there's that.
That was fun for the people, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Huge predictions. Wow. The American wants the American team to win.
Shocked.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. So yeah, I think you're right. I think he's gonna pick himself.
When do these come out? Because our episode comes out on Wednesday.
I know he's probably already picked himself by then.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know when he makes the announcement.
Is it this week?
I don't know. Let me
find
let's
out.
See. When does Team USA announce Ryder Cup captain's picks?
It must be this week. But surely it would be today,
Wednesday,
so it must be next week.
August 27th.
Yes!
That's the day our show comes out. Okay,
all right,
okay, great.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm predicting he's picking himself.
Okay, so if you're listening to this,
we're predicting.
That means we have the answers. You have the answers already, but this is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hi, I miss you. I hope everybody enjoyed the last 2 weeks of our interviews with Anna Jackson and Hallie Ledbetter. We got so many messages that Mel doesn't check, but I do, on Instagram about how much people loved the episodes for so many different reasons. When it comes to Anna, she's so vulnerable and open and raw, like really, really emotional and also hilarious. So got a lot of love for that and a lot of relatability from Hallie, from her experiences in golf to talking about her mental health. So we hope everybody enjoyed that over the last 2 weeks while Mel and I have been both traveling, and now we're kind of back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yes, we are. And where have you been traveling to, Kira?
Oh my God, I've had the craziest 2 weeks.
You've been everywhere.
I was in Baltimore for a week working the BMW Championship. Then I went straight from there to Sand Valley in Wisconsin to play golf. Then I went home for one day to do laundry. Then I went to Vegas for one night to see the Backstreet Boys and to go to the club.
Yes, you did.
And now I'm in New York City. If you're watching on YouTube, and if you're not watching on YouTube, please do that one of these days and subscribe because it helps the show. Okay, thanks.
And Kira looks amazing. That's why you want it.
Yeah, I got a blowout yesterday.
Oh, God, I thought you were going to say something else.
Mel, oh my God, please calm down.
Oh my God, Kira.
It's a thing. People get blowouts for their hair.
Oh my God.
I know you've never gotten one, but.
Okay, carry on. Jesus, Kira, it's Monday morning.
What? I'm sorry, you need
carry
to.
On.
Okay.
We don't say that, I don't think, in the UK. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never heard that.
Yes, they do.
I've heard it. Okay. Carry on.
A blow dry? I don't know, whatever.
Jesus.
What? Wait, you can't hear the word blow?
I'm too immature. No,
Yeah, I know.
I
Okay.
can't. Carry on. So you got a blow. You got a blow yesterday. Very cool. Looks great on you, I say.
Yeah, I'm here for. I went to.
It looks great, Kira.
Thank you.
You
Okay.
do look amazing. Carry on.
Thank you. I am in New York because I went straight from Vegas to New York because I went to the tennis last night, the opening night of the US Open at Arthur Ashe Stadium. It was Novak Djokovic, and he was playing a young 19-year-old American named Lerner. I don't remember his last name. I'm sorry. It started with a T. But I've never been to a tennis thing before.
Tennis thing.
Yeah.
Event.
Well, a match.
Okay. It's fun, isn't it?
It was so much fun, and I think I'm ruined for experiences forever because I was there as a guest of Rolex, and they have this insane box, and they've also got tickets down like right on the sideline or whatever. I don't know what the sideline of a tennis match is called.
Courtside.
But courtside. Yes. Okay.
I got you.
Okay, thanks. And it was sick. So
yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Do you not think as well? So I've been to Wimbledon a few times. Do you not think it's crazy how fast it is? Like you don't think it doesn't look that fast on TV? Like how fast and like you literally like this, like you just moving your head because they hit the ball so hard.
It's wild. And when we went down to sit courtside, we were like perfectly angled with the net, so you can see just how close the ball is to the net every single time, and you can't really appreciate that on TV. So
yeah, I agree.
Wild.
So did you grow up playing tennis?
How was your lunch?
Hang on, I'm going to ask you a question first. Have you I'm working on asking more questions.
Oh, good.
Thank you. I forgot my train of thought now. Did you grow up playing tennis? I feel like you would have been a tennis player.
So when I was little, my parents put me in tennis and golf.
Okay.
And I think when I was like 8 or 9, they couldn't afford both, obviously. So they were like, you have to pick one. And I picked golf for some reason. It's probably for the best. Tennis requires a lot more athleticism, I think.
I was going to say, I feel like you're more of a golfer.
What were you trying to say?
Well, no, you said it first. I just feel like you don't enjoy really getting like sweaty and...
No, that's not true.
Okay.
I love some good athleticism. Okay.
Yes. Okay, that's a good point.
I mean, I just can't imagine how they... And, like, Novak looked gassed. He looked tired.
Really?
It's, like, forever. It takes forever.
Yeah, no, I know. It's a lot longer than you think. Yeah.
It's wild. Well,
the reason I ask is because I really want to start getting tennis lessons, and I think that's really... Is that nerdy?
No, I agree. I went through a phase 2 years ago when I took like 2 tennis lessons a week for like a month.
I really want to get into it.
And also, I think that tennis is good to add to our country club chic repertoire. Yeah. Like all the fancy people are doing that outside of golf.
Yeah.
So if we want to be ladies of leisure, we need to play tennis.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to get us in the right circles. And it's supposed to be very good for middle-aged people with like the knees and... I think it is, Kira. Yeah,
I might be a padel or a pickle at that point, but
yeah, no, I'm going to do it. That might be my New Year's resolution. I might start taking tennis lessons.
It's good to have a hobby.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have a hobby at the minute, but I want to. I'm okay at tennis, but I want to be quite good. And like you said,
I'm not okay at tennis.
Really?
I'm just not. I get tired.
Yeah. I can imagine what you're like, actually.
I like that pickle is more. It's like more contained. Whereas you have to be like so. Yeah, your body is going in all these different directions with tennis, and you're like running.
Yeah.
Can we not?
Yeah. Okay.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Also, if anyone is watching on the TV, I am in our cool iHeart studios today. I feel like a real podcaster.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous, actually.
Yeah, I wish you were here. Our friends at iHeart were very nice and set us up this morning so that I didn't have to travel from Wisconsin to Vegas to New York with all of my podcast equipment. And
the lighting is fantastic.
The lighting is great, and they have like the mic. It's like we're so official.
It is nice. I apologize for my lighting, but Anyway.
That's shit. It's okay.
Anyway.
Okay, tell me about London.
Okay.
How was it?
Well, Derbyshire, actually.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I just make the whole country. I make the whole country.
Very American
London.
of you. Very American of you. It was brilliant. Couple of things. Weather was amazing, which was fantastic for a good old beer garden, which we went to. By about day 8, Carly's social battery had died. She was like, I literally can't do this anymore. And I'm like, well, sorry. We got to keep on going. But we had a fantastic time. It's always really busy. And my dad lives in like the sticks a little bit. So it takes a while to get anywhere. And that's something that Carly struggles with a little bit because there's no like shop down the road. Like I have to drive like 15 minutes. He's like proper in the country. But we did a lot of cool things. Yeah, we got to see everyone. We were moving around quite a lot actually when I didn't mean to, but I just wanted to see everyone. Carly wrote, a couple of stories.
Okay.
Carly wrote a list of things that annoy her about the UK.
Please share.
Okay, you ready?
This is amazing.
Carly's list of what annoys her. Ice shortage.
Confirmed.
So just no ice. Like, we just don't have ice. My dad has an ice machine. He's never used it. And Carly figured out how to use it. So she was very happy. But I didn't even know that worked. An outlet shortage. So, like, there's no outlets in the bathroom. There's no outlets near a bathroom. And also she couldn't get over the fact you had to click it on. Like, you have to click the plug on to make it work. Like, you can plug it in.
I always forget that.
Yeah. So that was really stressing her out.
Work?
Yeah, she was getting pretty stressed out about that, actually. It was unnecessary little digs at each other. So, she doesn't get the fact that if we order a pint, okay, and I think we've spoken about this before, and I order a pint of Guinness, I want it in a Guinness glass. If I order a Madri, I want it in a Madri glass. Now, if that doesn't come in that glass, British people get really pissed off. And it's not just me. Carly saw it with, like, my friends and like my family members were like, what is this? I'm not having a Guinness in a Foster's glass kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So she just thinks it's quite weird that we think it's the end of the world when our beer comes in the wrong glass.
End of the world.
End of the world, she said.
Can't have the beer, throw it out.
No. She doesn't understand road signs in the UK. She thinks they're really confusing. She just doesn't understand them at all. She doesn't understand lanes. She just doesn't get it. She doesn't understand that it can't just be a free-for-all like in America.
It is not a free-for-all in America. It is totally straightforward.
Well,
it is idiot-proof. Do you know how many idiots live here?
Okay, this is my point. It's almost too simple that people don't follow it anyway.
So let's just make it more complicated. I feel like in the UK,
we're so
it's
organized and we don't have much traffic.
Instead of just saying like veer right, it says please kindly veer right.
Yeah.
To avoid. There's like a paragraph. Like I don't need a paragraph. Just say veer right.
Okay, but our signs are actually very simple. Like if you're in the left lane, you turn left. If you're in the middle lane, you go straight. And if you're on the right lane, you turn right. But Carly couldn't understand that. And then the last one was roundabouts. She just does not get roundabouts at all.
We have roundabouts,
but not like ours. Like we have massive ones.
Yeah,
massive ones. She was just freaking out. She was like, "What the hell?"
That feels like a free-for-all, those roundabouts.
Yeah, so that's her list of, and I tried to convince her whether we should move back again, and she was like, absolutely fucking not. Which is really sad, because I would love to move back. But then I checked the weather this week, and out of the next 12 days, there's 11 days of rain. So
less cute.
Yeah, less cute. And then we've got one funny story. So the second day we were there, my dad was... So there's a pub there called the Sunshine Club, okay? And it's not against women, but there's not many women in there, and there's a reason for it, okay?
Okay.
No, I love going with my dad because they treat me like one of the boys, obviously, right? Because obviously.
Yeah.
So anyway, so my dad's like, can we please go down the Sunshine Club on Friday night? And I said, absolutely. And I said, Carly, you're coming, obviously. Anyway, so we park up, and you literally park outside the door, okay? And it's tiny, it's a working man's club, and it's full of, labourers and just really down-to-earth people. And anyway, scaffolders, yeah. And they're all outside having a beer. And the Kempo, the owner's there, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I can just tell Kylie's hating it, like just hates it. So she was kind of with Kai the whole time while I was just chatting to my dad's mates. And Kai obviously does a massive poo. And I was like, right, I'll go change him. Now, there's one toilet in this place. It's unisex, okay? So there's no changing mat or anything. And I just
This is
didn't
not a
trust
place
it.
for women and children.
No, it's just not allowed. So I was like, Normally I'd just do it on the, just change him on the floor. But I thought, there's probably a lot of piss on this floor. So I thought I'd better change it somewhere else. So it's like in a house. So it's like up the stairs was like where the flat of Kempo is. So anyway, I just took Kai upstairs, and it was a pretty rank poo. So anyway, I've changed it, and this bloke comes out, and he goes, oh bloody hell, like this. He goes, oi Kempo, which is the owner. He goes, your place smells like shit up here. And it was me changing Kai's arse above his head.
Oh.
It was that. I just literally, Kai's, oh God, it's making me gag.
Wait, so he was downstairs and
he was downstairs. I was just up the stairs, but obviously it's all open. And they were downstairs because you have to get beer and then walk outside and you pass like this staircase. And I was changing Kai's. He goes, bloody hell, Kempo, it stinks like shit in here. And it was because
Kempo, you got to figure it out. You got to call the plumber.
Yeah, you thought it was the toilet, but it was me changing Kai's arse. It was, honestly, it's making me gag thinking about it. It was so
You were like, do-do-do.
Yeah, but then they don't have a bin. So I'm like, Kempo, where's your, bin? And he's like, oh, just take it round back, love, in big bin. I was like, okay. So that was, yeah. So that was my...
Kai.
Yeah. Bless him. He was so good for most of it. He was just an asshole on the one night we were having a date night and leaving him with my sister, and he just decided to be a prick. But he's been brilliant. But yeah, that was my... Carly hated the Sunshine Club. I love it, but I should take you one day.
I would love the Sunshine Club.
Absolutely no.
I would love... Wait, can we please? I would
have to be with you at all times. You'd have to go to the bathroom with me. I would never leave you alone there.
I need an escort at all times, but I would love it.
Okay. You actually would thrive there, I feel.
That would be amazing. Yeah, I love attention. So
yeah, you would. It would be like, honestly, flies around shit. It would be, honestly.
Perfect. It would make me feel great about myself.
Honestly, Kira, if you need a little
ego boost.
Yeah, a little ego boost. Just come to the Sunshine Club and you will thrive. You will absolutely thrive.
Perfect. I like that name. That's such a great name for a pub.
The Sunshine Club.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's called that. I don't think it's just called the Working Man, but everyone calls it the Sunshine Club. I don't know.
It's called the Working Man's Club. Sunshine Club feels much better than the Working Man's Club. I don't want to go to the Working Man's Club. I want to go to the Sunshine Club.
Yeah, there you go. Oh God, you would. And the bar is literally like 3 foot long. Like, you would love it there.
Fantastic.
But anyway, so that's England was great. It was great to be home. We had a great time, so.
Carly said on her story that it's been a bit rough coming home and, adjusting back to normal life. Okay. For anyone who has toddlers, okay, I don't know why, but they are this is the best way I can describe it. Kai, at the minute, for some reason, he's just... I don't know if it's jet lag or whatever. He was a little bit better last couple of days. He is either literally psychotic, and I mean that in the nicest way because I love my son to death, but he literally will be like, Mama, hold. So I'll go up and hold him, and then he throws himself on the floor. He's like, no, Mama, hold. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, Mama, hold. I'm like, okay. And he's just... I don't know. They're like, he's like, can I have a snack? I'm like, yeah. And then he throws himself on the floor. They're just psychotic. They just don't know what they want. They can't control their emotion, right? Yeah.
It's just a little bit, I mean, it is what it is. I think that we deal with it pretty good. But he's either that or he's absolutely exceptional because he's developing so quickly that he's so cute. Like, he's starting to say, phrases and, things. But, it's a lot. That's what's been rough. And Carly doesn't do very well on little sleep anyway. So.
Well, who does?
I actually do okay on little sleep.
I don't think I'm my best self on little sleep.
Well, how much sleep do you need?
I need at least 7 hours to feel decent.
Okay, I agree with you. There. But if you had to do 3 days in a row of 2 hours of sleep, you could probably do it.
Oh my God, I could do it, but like survive. 3 days in a row, 2 hours of sleep? No,
well, just
that's
as
insane.
like, I don't know, if we did like a challenge, like if we were out in Amazon jungle or something.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Can we stay in a hotel?
Can we stay at the Ritz in there? Excuse me, Val, is there a Ritz-Carlton here?
Excuse me. Which way is the Waldorf?
Excuse me, darling, where's the spa? I'm like, no, Kira, we're doing a retreat.
It's a no. It's a no. Absolutely not.
Can I get my Marriott points on it, please?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
You're like, you need to take the raft to...
Fuck. No, okay. Did I ever tell you that story? So, oh God, you just reminded me of something horrific.
No, please.
Okay, now at the time, don't judge me. I had a Range Rover back in the day.
A Range Rover?
Yeah, I didn't own it. It was kind of like a lease thing. Anyway,
Okay,
it was actually the stupidest decision I've ever made in my life was to buy a Range Rover.
I'm sure it's not, but okay, continue.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, that's great.
So anyway, there's a place that people all know this in England called Newquay, and it's a seaside town. It's used to be a bit of a thing back in the day, but it's had its time. It's a bit run down. Do you know what I mean? Like a Butlins is probably there. Anyway.
We love the Butlins.
My mates were like, come on, we'll go for a weekend down in Newquay. I was like, perfect. I said, well, let me book the hotel. And they were like, ooh, it's a little bit out of our price range. So like, I was like, okay, fine. And like, we'll book it. I was like, all right, easy. And so they just sent me the address, like just said, just come here. And I was like, okay. It was a hostel. Okay. So I turned up in a Range Rover and it's
At the hostel.
£9 a night hostel. And Kira, the woman that checked me in, and I'm not against this, like each their own, I swear to God, her armpit hair was like down to her knees. It was
oh my
vile.
God, that's so disgusting.
It was vile.
9:30 in the morning. Do I need
It was
to hear
vile.
this?
And I had to padlock my bag to my bunk bed. Like, no, Kira, I can't be upset. I had to get so drunk just to sleep there. And I'm not judging, but I was just past that at that point in my life. I was like 27, 28. I was like, I can't do this.
Oh, okay. So at that point, you weren't getting that drunk all the time. Oh,
yeah, it was. That was probably.
You definitely were.
Yeah, I definitely was. Yeah, that was my peak.
So okay, so that wasn't a new thing.
But it was vile, and I just looked an absolute twat in a Range Rover parking up to a hostel that was £9 a night. But
at Newquay. Is that short for something?
It had a jacuzzi in a nightclub, and my mates were like, "Where are you?" And I was in the jacuzzi.
Oh my God, no, that's disgusting. That was probably the most, speaking of rank, probably the most rank jacuzzi. Ew.
Oh, I've done some
Price
really
are still in one piece.
I know, so great. It was,
the only
awful.
time I've stayed in a hostel was when I was studying abroad in Spain. We stayed in a hostel in Paris, maybe, or something like that.
I feel that that's appropriate because you're a student. And that's what students should do at some point in their life is stay in a hostel and meet people. Like, it's a fun experience.
Also in Morocco, we stayed in a hostel.
Oh, how was that?
Upon reflection, we probably shouldn't have done that.
No.
It was a bit sus. But I was 19 and I thought it was totally fine.
What did you think of Morocco? Oh, actually, we don't need to get into that. How was the hostel in Morocco?
I loved it. We were in Marrakesh. It was so cool. It was... it was sick. There's a lot of poverty, obviously, which was tough, but the country itself is gorgeous. So I would love to go back and not stay in a hostel.
Yeah.
I still have this lantern that I bought with like all the money I had, and I trekked it from Morocco back to Spain, from Spain to California, from California to my dorm room in New York. From New York back to LA, from LA back to San Francisco, and I still have this stupid lantern that I have never hung.
Oh, you've never hung it?
Never.
Where is it?
It's in the garage.
Oh,
but I just can't bear to part with it because it's so beautiful.
Yeah. No, you got to keep it for life.
I have schlepped it for years.
I love that word, schlep.
It has been schlepped everywhere.
Oh, that's very sweet, Kira.
You know me. Just nothing if not holding on to stuff I don't need. Andrew hates me.
Are you a bit of a hoarder?
A little bit. But since we moved, I did really, really well with throwing things out.
Well done. We've started to do that. We've started to throw things out this weekend for the move.
Oh, did you buy a house?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Just
know.
preemptive throwing away.
Yeah, we think, we just started to kind of clear things up. It's funny. So we did the sunroom, which is basically this kind of playroom. It's probably got the least amount of shit in, and it literally took us all day. And I'm like, this is going to be a bit more of a mission than we thought. We didn't think we had that much stuff, and I'm like, we do. We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you always have more stuff than you think.
Put it on Facebook Marketplace, already gone, all 3 items, gone within an hour and a half of putting it on.
That's great. That's low-key great. I've gotten a lot of stuff off of Facebook Marketplace.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's great. Wait, I wanted to tell you about a few things. Oh, okay. So when I was working in Baltimore last week, I had lots of people come up to me and say nice things about the pod. Which was exciting. Have you ever been to a Wegmans?
Yes.
The grocery store?
Yeah, it's like a ShopRite. Well, it's a grocery store. I apologize. Sorry, that was
I mean, yes, a ShopRite is a grocery store.
Yeah, well,
I know that you love to bring up ShopRite because you won the ShopRite. Like, just any excuse to bring up ShopRite. Yes, Mel, we know you won the ShopRite on the LPGA.
I actually cleaned my trophy the other day, first time ever.
Oh, like the ShopRite? Oh, I love the ShopRite.
I won the ShopRite, just in case anyone wanted to know. It's the only one. It was during COVID, nobody else played.
Okay, well, if anyone else wants to know, Mel won the ShopRite.
Yes, very similar to Wegmans.
Yes, like a ShopRite. They have a giant prepared food section, and it made my life on the road so much better because I was buying like great fresh hard-boiled eggs and fresh roasted sweet potatoes and fresh broccoli and all of these like bowls every day to take to work for food on the course and not having to eat the media center food, which really saved me. And then at night, I would just go and get a Wegmans, whatever, and eat it in my room. And it was a little depressing, but still healthy, so it's fine.
Depressed and healthy.
Which is my life.
That's fine.
That's my life. And then,
okay, so you're digging a Wegmans, basically. You're bigging it up.
Oh, I love a Wegmans.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's the best?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Better than Whole Foods?
So they have a lot of like Wegmans branded stuff, kind of like when you go to Trader Joe's, you have like Trader Joe's sauce or whatever, Trader Joe's everything, which I don't love because I feel like that's like really processed. Like I don't know where that's coming from. So, but they also still had a lot of the brands that you love. Not all of them. Like they didn't have bitchin' sauce, which is a big
staple in your
issue.
diet.
Yeah, that it's like a top 5 food for me. But it's okay. I made it through. I know everyone's super concerned. Whole Foods could be better on their prepared food section, but whatever. Okay, so I went on this girls trip to Sand Valley, which I invited you to come on, but you were too busy in Derbyshire, Derby, wherever.
Sorry, I was in England for to see my family. I'm sorry I couldn't come.
What?
I would have got a blow for it.
You know what? You would love a blowout. It is luxurious.
So what, they just blow your hair?
They wash it for you?
Oh, they do full on wash it and everything.
Were you about to say a hair job?
A hair dryer.
Okay.
Not a hair job. I don't know what you... Kira.
So they wash it for you with all the nice products, and then they blow dry it with like a round brush, and then they curl it after, and it's nice.
Why can't you just do that?
Because it's a lot of work, and it's nice when somebody else does it for you, and then I can just sit there on my phone. It was like $65.
Oh, that's not bad.
It wasn't bad. Well, then plus tip and stuff. But I was going to a nice event, so
yeah, I'm not against it. Not against it.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Can I tell you this thing about Sand Valley or
Karen.
what?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. So Sand Valley is a sick golf course in Wisconsin. Not golf resort, golf property. Mm-hmm. And they have all these different golf courses. But we had an amazing time. They put us in an amazing cottage. It was super welcoming. Like we felt, very much like we belonged there. Beautiful. It's all dudes, right? It's
like a Sunshine Club.
It's maybe less scaffolders, but it was definitely a lot of boys trips. There were lots of women there, but most of them skewed older. And it was me, Ashley Mayo, tall and blonde, Grace Raquella, who works for Tata ET, those really fancy course, is in New Zealand, tall and blonde, and Jillian, daughter, who works for Augusta, tall and blonde. Me, medium and blonde, but still blonde, and all under the age of 40. So we get some Lukes. Everywhere we went.
I wonder why that would be.
It was like stairs, like lasers. So finally, so the best thing that happened on the trip. Well, anyway, we just were like, take a picture or whatever. We started to chirp at them, and it was got funny. The best part of the trip was on the last day. Grace, who's a really good golfer, she played college golf, is teeing off. And the tee is maybe 30 feet away from, we're on 9T at Sand Valley, and the tee is 30 feet away from 3 green. And this guy leaves a putt short on 3 green, and the other guy goes, "What'd you do? Hit it like a girl?"
Ooh.
And they have a female caddy in the group, and we all hear this, and it was like, whoop. And we all turned and looked over, and they saw our faces, and they were like, "Oh no!" And Grace yells over, and she's a feisty one. She goes, "It's 2025. You can't say that."
Stop it! Did she?
And then yes, and then they kind of just like stood there, and then she goes, "And another thing, we hit it farther than all of you."
Good for her. Atta girl, Grace.
She just put them to shame, and they had no words. They were so shooketh.
That's brilliant. Good for her.
It was amazing. After the round, we're sitting there eating our tacos at the halfway house, and they come through because they were making the turn, and the guy that had said it came up to us, and he goes, "I'm so sorry. I'm going to be a man and apologize and say I shouldn't have said that. Blah, blah, blah. I know it was wrong." And we were like, "Okay, like, thanks for saying that. It's fine." But it's just so funny that that's the thing that people reach for. That it's like, oh, you hit it like a girl. That's their immediate reaction to something like that. So we felt very proud that we felt that man will probably never say something like that again.
Well done.
So we changed his reality.
Well done. How'd you play?
I played really well sometimes. And
that's better than no times.
Yeah. The greens were really tricky for me. I really kept leaving putts short. I played, I would get myself onto the green in 2 and then 3 putt like 50% of the time. And then, yeah. But I had some really great shots. I felt proud of myself. But I was also really tired from the work week before. And we played 18, 36, 18. Like my fingers still hurt.
That's insane. Why were you playing 36?
Because I'm a hardo, Mel.
It just felt like it.
I mean, I don't know. You trekked all the way to Wisconsin. You have to fly into Chicago and then drive almost 4 hours to this place.
So, do you just get an unlimited amount of golf when you're there?
No, you have to book.
But you guys just like, let's just do it. Let's just do 4 rounds in 3 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for you.
Did
you
walk?
To
play. Yeah, we walked all 4 rounds. Yeah, we did have caddies. They gave us 2 female caddies that they were
fun.
Awesome. They were so great. It made the vibes in the group just super
Were they
high.
young?
Yeah. They were both probably 25, 24.
Oh, sick.
They were great.
Very cool.
Shout out Maddie and Lily.
Did you have a spot cow beer?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes. Isn't it yummy?
Day. It was delish. Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
I mean, it was like, it's a beer, but yeah, it's great.
You're not really a beer fan though, are you? Do you like a beer?
It's not what I reach for. Yeah, I do like a beer. I can have a beer every once in a while. It's I'm a situational drinker. If it calls for a beer, then we're having a beer.
Right.
But if it calls for rosé, then we're having rosé.
Right. And
it calls for shots, then we're having shots.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't do shots, Kira. I literally can't do them. I literally can't do them.
No, you know who does shots is Michelle. That's
yeah, I know. Every time I'm with her, she's like, come and do the shot. I'm like, no.
But it's actually kind of brilliant because you're not having all of the other stuff that they put in the cocktails, so it's fine. You have like 3 shots of vodka or tequila, and you're like, oh, I feel okay.
Woof.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I don't want that currently at all, but...
No. So what are you doing this week then? Are you in New York all week?
No, I'm in New York. I came for the tennis, and then I stayed today so that I could do some meetings, and I'm going to see some furniture showrooms. This is how I justified it. I had to stay and check out some furniture. And then I'm going to go home on Tuesday. So by the time this episode airs, stop it. I'm
No,
home.
it's just, I love it, Kira. I love it.
I'm gonna go to Maidenhome and Lawson Fenning and Sundays and the Citizenry. And yeah.
Good for you.
You have to go see the showrooms.
Right, I was thinking the same thing.
Right. So, yeah.
Is that like Restoration Hardware? Or is it a bit more upper class?
No. Restoration Hardware is like a massive thing. And it's like overly expensive for what it is.
It's so expensive what it is.
Yeah,
I do like crazy. That stuff.
These are more niche boutique brands that we hired an interior designer to help us with our new house. So she has assigned me all these places to go. Because like if I'm going to spend money on a couch, I want to sit on it.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm going to go sit on some couches.
Very cool.
In Soho.
Oh, very cool. Very, very cool.
What about you?
What am I doing this week? Not a lot, actually.
Okay. Cool.
I'm getting my hair cut. So I get my hair cut, so I just wear the same style every single day. I feel so bad for my hairdresser. She's awesome. She's like, Mel, fuck, can you just...
Because no one ever sees...
She's like, you're not doing my work any justice. And I walk out with it wet, and they all laugh at me, and they know me so well by now. They're just like, just go. I'm like, okay.
You get lots of haircuts.
I do. Well, my hair grows quite quick. I got a couple of appointments, just niddly things. And then my mission this week is to do the garden, which I hate, but it's a mess. And we're actually trying to, like I said, get this place ready to kind of sell. So I'm going to sort that out.
Get your nut hugger on.
Get my nut hugger on. I cleaned all the filters the other day.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is sexy.
Thank you very much.
Any LPGA stuff you want to catch up on? I know Brooke won in Canada.
Yeah, won for the second time in Canada. Only played to win. No, I thought Lydia Ko won twice there. But anyway, she won 2018 and now she won this year. Brooke is literally like, okay, so I played a few Canadian Opens when Brooke's been there, and it is absolutely fucking wild how much they love her.
They are obsessed with her, yeah.
Like, as they should. Like, she's the most decorated Canadian golfer, isn't she? I think she is.
Men or women.
Yeah. So, and literally just the support that she gets. Like, I remember in 2018 when she won, I had the weekend off, naturally. I just remember seeing, like, this flood of people just watching her down 18. It was sick. So, yeah. Well done to Brooke. Anything else in the LPGA? I'm trying to think. Nothing
Solheim.
Really.
Did I see Anne Van Dam post about something for Solheim?
Anne Van Dam's Junior Solheim Cup captain.
Oh, juniors. Okay. I saw that and I was like, what?
Yeah, no, she's Junior Solheim Cup captain.
Okay. I missed the junior part of that.
Oh, did you think that she was just going to be the Solheim Cup captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's Anna Nordquist.
Okay, I know.
We've been talking about that for a year.
Which is why I was confused by the announcement. I was like, did Anna get replaced? What happened?
You've just done a me. You've like skimmed something.
I skimmed it. I think I was probably like half asleep and I was like.
This is what I do. I skim stuff and then I tell people the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But if you say you're
I'm glad that you're
people
here.
Believe you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you're here to set me straight.
Yeah, she's actually going to be fantastic because Anne's awesome in the team anyway. So she'll be great for the Junior Solheim Cup. So, yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. Sweet. She's actually playing really good as well. She's been playing really decent the last few weeks. So we'll see. She might even, She might
be too busy for it.
She might be too busy. I don't know. She's going to have to do quite a bit. But yeah, everything's shaping up quite nicely. It's only a year away. I feel like the last, the second part of the year. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know who I saw last night at the tennis?
Rory McIlroy.
I did see Rory, but I was going to say Angela Stanford.
Did you?
Yeah, she was in the Rolex suite. So she walked in and I was like, Angela?
Oh, wow.
So we hung out the whole night.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. I was coaching her on taking photos and being okay with being cringe. And she was like, Kira, I'm not okay with being cringe.
That is literally her worst nightmare. That is Angela's. You two could not be more opposite.
No, but I love Angela. She's always been so good to me. This is, if you don't know who we're talking about, this is Angela Stanford, LPGA legend, and Team USA Solheim Cup captain.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Very cool. Look at you,
it was so
mixing
sweet.
with the big dogs.
It was so sweet. But I did see Rory, so that's very funny. We had those court sides because we could go up into the box if we wanted to, but then they also took us down court side. So I go down there and I'm looking around, and who do I see to my left but Rory? And I was like, what are you doing here? And he like looked at he's good friends with Novak Djokovic, and he like gestured at Novak. I was like, oh, okay. Well, have fun.
Have fun. I'm here too.
Yeah. And then when we were up in the box later, he was there with Harry Diamond, his caddy, and Niall, who works with him, and they like looked up at us and they were like, whoa, like fancy pants up there. I was like, yeah, you guys enjoy slumming it down there. Like,
was he just in the normal seats then?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was 4 rows back. It was sitting in great seats. But it's fun. You know what? I'll give Rory a lot of credit. So after, tennis goes on forever, and after the Djokovic match, it was Jess Pegula who lost in the finals of the US Open last year, and she was playing. I think her name is Mayar Sharif. Mm-hmm. She's an Egyptian player, and it's late, and a lot of people left, which I kind of hated. I wish that they had the ladies first, and then Djokovic, so that people would stay.
Yeah.
But I guess there was another court where the Medvedev match was happening, and like the women were first there and the men were second. So, but I don't know. I feel like on Arthur Ashe on opening night, you should have the women go first so that everybody stays. Whatever. And Rory stayed.
Very cool.
Women's match. So
they do that quite a lot in England, like cricket, and so they're trying to do like cricket and rugby now. Like if England rugby are playing, they'll make the women play first, and it's really cool because actually it's really grown the audience of women's rugby and women's cricket. Like the women will play first in the hundreds and the cricket, and then the men will play. And it's because if you're going to watch the men, because let's be honest, most of the fans are male dominant. You'd be like, oh, actually, let's go and see what these women are. Might as well get there early, have a couple of beers, and let's go and watch the women. So
and get to know them and their stories and how great they are.
Yeah, it's Rugby World Cup as well. Women's Rugby World Cup, Kira. I'm sure you knew that.
Yes.
Didn't you?
Well, I know that because Alona Mar
lost against England.
Yes, but
we destroyed you. We absolutely destroyed you.
You always have to make it about this. Can't we all be happy together?
We absolutely destroyed you.
We're just all happy to be supporting women's sports. Anyway, so what was I going with that?
The rugby.
Oh yeah, but the fact that the women were second was kind of a bummer because the whole place emptied out. Yeah. First round of the US Open, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine later down. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
No, I agree with you. But yes, a little bit of homework for you. I want you to watch a rugby game this week.
Okay.
One of the World Cup rugby games, preferably England, because that'll be fun to watch. Yeah, don't watch America. Watch England. They'll be more fun to watch.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good.
Yeah,
a little bit of homework for you. How do you feel about the Backstreet Boys?
Love them, actually. Surprisingly,
really?
I still love them as a little girl. Yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Rock your body. Backstreet's back. All right. Actually, one of our best friends here, their little girl Lila, only dances to that song.
Oh, I love Lila.
We went for like a little cheeky beer on Saturday just to get out of the house because Kai was being crazy, and we were singing it, and Lila just like shakes her bum. She's like, everybody. Yeah. How was it though? Was it amazing?
So we went to the Sphere to see the Backstreet Boys. It was so.
Your life is just. It's not bad, is it, Kira?
I'm making great choices for myself.
I know. I feel like I can't do that as easily anymore.
Well, it was my friend Stacy texted me, and I am a yes woman, and she was like, "So you want to go see Backstreet Boys at the Sphere?" And this is like a millennial's dream.
It really is. So was it just full of millennials?
Yeah. It was just all the girlies.
All right, I'm going to make a topic here. And I'm not going to make a very good argument here, but I think millennials are some of the best generation because of the stuff that we've had to go through, right?
Yeah, I agree.
And yet Gen Zers are just slagging us off. Like, now we can't wear ankle socks anymore. Like, fuck off.
I'm wearing them right now. Hold on.
Right, sorry. They're appropriate. Oh, here she is. Very cool. See, they're appropriate with your outfit.
Because if I was wearing high socks, they would look stupid with this dress.
Yeah, and okay, second of all, I've got 3 things to say. Second of all, leggings apparently now is not a thing when you work out. Yeah, they're saying...
What are you supposed to wear?
Like baggy sweatpants, okay?
Oh, shut up.
And third, okay, Gen Zers are taking like lesbian style, so now we don't even know who's a lesbian anymore. Like jorts, baggy sweatpants, crew socks.
Your culture is being appropriated.
We've been wearing this shit for years, and now it's all of a sudden in fashion, and now we can't tell who's gay or not. So can you just stop?
Well, maybe it's all just a little more fluid these days.
Yeah, but it must be very confusing for,
for the
single
lesas?
lesbians. The single lesas.
The lesas of the world.
Is she lesbian? You used to see a woman in jorts, and you're like, obviously,
lesa.
One of us. But now we don't know. Like crew socks. Oh, lesa. Now we don't know.
Just chic.
Now it's just in fashion. So it must be I've seen a couple of things on TikTok how difficult it is now dating because you just can't spot any lesbians anymore. It's not like the good old days, you know what I mean?
Yeah, good thing you married somebody before all this ridiculousness started happening.
Yeah, like apart from her playing basketball, the most unlesbian lesbian I've ever met.
Yeah, but isn't there like a basketball shorts? Or you saw her in basketball shorts and you were like, oh, definitely a lesa.
Yeah, it was actually a bit gross.
No, like you saw those basketball shorts and you were like, ooh, yeah, baby.
No, Kira, I was too far down the road. And then she came out like the bedroom or something. Like it was like we're having a lazy Sunday and I was like, what the actual fuck are those? And she was like, these are my Drake shorts. Is what you used to play basketball in. And I'm like, that is disgusting. Like they were below. I was like, but come here. Come and marry me. But yeah, so yeah, look, I'm for it because like that is my style, but it's just leave us alone. Millennials have been through enough. We have been through enough.
Have been through a lot.
We've been through a lot. So I think we're the best generation. Just saying. I
agree.
I'm proud to be a millennial.
Agree. Yeah, and as you say, Gen Zs can stop slagging us off.
Yeah, stop slagging us off. Leave us alone. We've had to deal with a lot more hard shit than you guys, so leave us alone. We used to have to wear hipster jeans with flares and like things like that with big chunky belts.
And the big bobble necklaces. I probably did a lot more of this stuff than you. Although this is your straight girl days. This is your white cami, heel days. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gypsy skirt. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's a gypsy skirt?
Like a gypsy skirt, like a frilly skirt.
Okay.
With a big chunky belt. Yeah.
Oh, capris. I used to love a capri.
Oh my god. Are they the ones that halfway up your
It's like they go
calf.
to your but
God,
they're like tight.
Yeah, I used to love a Lululemon pair of them back like 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, I was wearing like jean capris.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, and like a tight Hollister
shirt. Very sexy.
And like those choker things. You know which one? The ones that are
little
stretchy.
meshy thing.
Yeah.
So Hollister have actually just done like the Millenial comeback or something.
Yeah.
And have you seen it?
Well, I love the girl on Instagram that makes fun of all millennial fat. She's a millennial. And so she walks into the Hollister and is like, I've gone back in time. Have they been watching my content? Oh God. Everything comes back.
It really does. But yeah, hipster jeans. I mean, we had to deal with hipster jeans whenever I bent over, my arse crack was out. Like it was just a really difficult time being early 20s as a millennial. It was tough.
We're much cuter now.
Yeah, I would agree.
All
right.
Okay. Let's see.
Shush of the week.
Oh.
I have a fantastic one.
Oh, you go. I haven't even thought about a shush.
Kira.
Wow. I know. I'm off my game.
Okay, I'm not very proud to admit this, but I'm a bit of a prick on travel days, and I take full responsibility. But I hope that you can resonate with this. Because we travel so much, airports really annoy me. Like I have quite a lot.
Your ick is or shush is always travel related.
Kira. Okay, this is the most so I had kind of stroller. We're at Manchester Airport. I can't stand Manchester Airport as it is. I just think it's just people. I don't know. Anyway, and so I put my ticket through to go through to security. It's like a barrier thing. And the woman goes, oh, I scanned it. And she went, you can't push the stroller through there. And I was like, I'd already pushed it through. And I was like, why? And she went, strollers go to the family bit. And I went, well, it's all in the same bit. And she was like, well, no, you just can't. I said, well, it's through. Anyway, long story short, she was like, just give me a ticket. I'm going to have to unscan it. And then she went, oh, where's the other two parties of your thing? And I'm like, well, they're over there now. And she's like, well, I need to unscan them because they... And I'm like...
Oh, my God.
So then she made me go in the one next to it. It was exactly the same, the one next to it. And I was like, why? So anyway, I've learned... Kai has been fantastic for me in the sense that I've really grown patience. I never used to have patience, but now I have. I have fuck all patience in airports, and it's really bad. Like, Carly's like, will you just calm down? I'm like, no. Because I'm just like, this doesn't make sense to me. Like, Kai had to take his shoes off and get patted down at Manchester Airport. I'm like,
Kai?
What? Yes. And I was like, that isn't necessary. And he's like,
well, safety first. You never know.
I'm like, he's already been through a scanner. Like, he's not even two. Like, what? I don't know. I was just like, what the fuck? So I'm the shush of the week. I'm the asshole that needs to just take a breath when I'm on travel days.
No. Yeah, but also so much of that stuff is like, people have, I like to call it king in the castle syndrome, where they're just like, I'm going to control this little 2 square feet of my domain, and I get to tell you what to do, and I have to unscan your ticket and not, because I made up a stupid rule.
You know when you go through, and sometimes they do a bag check at the gate, like a security check, they just double check it sometimes on international flights, right? So get this. It's a fucking picnic table, right? Nobody's on it. The guy stood there. Anyway, so she's like, oh, do you mind just collapsing your stroller? I said, yeah, absolutely, no problem. I'll just collapse it for you. So I can, right? So I'm collapsed it. I put all of our passports on the end of this table, the very end of this table. This guy comes over and goes, excuse me, you can't put it there. And I went, excuse me? This is a security-only table. We're doing bag checks on this table. And I went, mate, I'm literally just putting this straw on. I've literally just finished. And he's like, get it off now. And I was like, you?
Oh, my God.
I was
you
like,
get out now.
I was like, listen, mate. I was like, that's really not an issue, is it? And I just was like, you need to calm down. And I said, and I really suggest, I said, have you ever traveled with a child? I said, you need to really just take it. I said, you need to take a breath for me because I'm literally picking these up now. Nobody's here. I'm sure it wasn't the end of the world.
Everything's going to be okay.
If I put my whole bags on there, I would understand. But I've literally put my passport there as I'm getting my other hand free. So calm the fuck down. So
he was probably like, oh, sorry.
Oh, Kira, it's just like common sense. It's not that difficult, is it? So it is me because I am an asshole sometimes.
That table is his castle.
Like I'm not rude, but I just have no patience. I'm just like,
no, I agree.
I'm an asshole. No, Carly has to walk away because I just.
Andrew has to walk away. I do the same thing. He's like, I will see you later.
Like literally, Carly's like, I'm going to get on the plane and I'll see you on there. And I'm just like, really, does it matter if my passport's on?
I need to argue with
I'm like, why does it matter? And he's like, well, it does. I'm like, why? And so I'm just being a dick, and then I go back to my normal self. But I'm the shush of the week because I do need to be better. But airports really fucking annoy me.
Yeah.
So sorry, carry on. That was a bit.
No, that's relatable.
I needed that. That was my therapy for the day.
That's what the pod is for.
Thank you.
I feel like I come off a podcast and I'm like, I feel lighter.
Yeah, I needed that rant.
I just dumped all my stuff here. I have a shush, and it is Equinox gyms. I'm staying, I'm not going to say where by the time I'll be on. I'm staying at a hotel called the Ned in Nomad.
I think I've stayed there.
It's quite bougie. Great. It's a little bit. It's a little treat. I'm only here for a few nights, so I figured why not. And right around the corner is an Equinox. Now the Ned doesn't have a gym. And I asked the lady at the front desk, do you guys have any gym partnerships nearby with any gyms? And she said no. It's like, okay, that's fine. I'll pop into the Equinox, get a day pass. The internet said that they have day passes. Great. I go over and I was like, hi, I'd like a day pass, please. And the guy looked at me did that up and down stare, like a mean receptionist at a bougie place. And he was like, we don't do day passes. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, can I work out today? Or I saw the on the internet, on the
internet, so it must be true.
It said that you guys have to pass. He's like, no, unfortunately, it's for members only.
Oh my God. This is a good impression.
If you know a member, they could get you a pass, but unfortunately, you can't work out here today. And I was like, okay, like what do I need to do? Like, I'll pay for a month membership. Like, I want to use the Stairmaster. And he was like, we don't do monthly memberships. It's a year commitment. And I was like, oh, a year commitment? Like, what gym requires a year commitment? That is insane. Mm-hmm. It's in a place like New York where people are constantly going in and out. People are so transient. No, who's here for a year?
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I was really upset. And then he had a little minion next to him that was laughing. She was like, oh my gosh, she thinks she can work out here. Like, what?
Equinox think that, I'm sorry, they think they are way above everybody else.
It's a shitty gym. It's at Equinox. You're a shitty shithole gym.
But if you want to sponsor the pod, let us know.
But if you want to sponsor
please hit us up at Mel and Kira.
Or quietplease.com. Can we have a free membership?
Yeah, we won't shit talk you if you give us a free membership. Kira needs to use the Stairmaster for 20 minutes, so please can you just give her free membership?
That's literally all we wanted to do. I was so upset, and it ruined my whole day.
So get this. So we used to play, when we played a tournament in San Diego, they were like, we've got a partnership with Equinox, so you guys can just go in for the week. And we're like, oh, sick. So we go in, they're like, oh yeah, you just need to pay the fee. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm guessing it'll be maybe $70, $50, right? That's usually what it is when you do a partnership. It's the whole point. It was like $320 for the week. And I was like, no. I was like, fuck you, no. And
that's insane.
No. And isn't the membership there like stupid a month? Isn't it like $300 a month?
I don't know.
I think it's more. In certain areas, I think it's more.
I don't know why or it's not worth it. I mean,
because,
that's insane.
Yeah, I had to do a month. I had to do like a month. I'm like, I'm here for 5 days. It was stupid. No. It was so stupid.
Well, they wouldn't even let me pay here, so.
Well, okay. Would you have paid $300 to go on a Stairmaster?
No, right. I would not have paid $300. That's insane. I mean, I also, when I was in Baltimore last week, next to the Wegmans, which I love, there was this amazing, huge gym. And for the whole week, it was $40. And I went every single day, and they had everything. They had giant sections, different sections of weights. They had every machine, treadmills, Stairmasters, a huge pool if you wanted to swim. And it was $40 for the week, which I thought was totally very affordable and so much nicer than a stupid Equinox. Equinox, sponsor us, please.
Yeah, but if you do want to sponsor us, we would really appreciate it.
Okay, all right, Mel. All right. I missed you so much.
I missed you too,
happy
Kira.
I got to catch up.
Same.
And we hope everybody loved catching up with us. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. I'm always shocked we can talk for an hour.
Well, especially when you're like, what are you doing this week? I'm like, I'm actually doing fuck all, but I'm actually making myself really busy doing fuck all.